Clean shave Bobby. Anyways, what's up Apexes? Today I'm going to be talking to you about vitamin B12. Let's get started. Alright, so vitamins. What are vitamins? That's actually a good question. So much of our diet that we have to eat, right? We need vitamins and minerals in our body so we can function. There's cofactors and enzymes and substrates, and there's all that kind of biochemistry that you can't just get by, drinking water and breathing air. We're not like plants, we have to get some other stuff from our environments. Majority of the stuff, because we don't have oh, give me everything, sun, take me in, that's not how humans work. Majority of how we get stuff is by eating it. But many of our foods, especially different diets, might have one or the other vitamins and minerals that you may need, but you don't have adequate amount. That's why sometimes you have to take supplements. And if worse comes to worse, you might be prescribed vitamins, especially vitamin D2, D3, B12. Sometimes you might need to inject that, called cyanobalmin. That's a generic that is intramuscular, so you shoot it in. But basically, you can get majority of your B12 and other kind of stuff from good multivitamin. I recommend GNC, but not sponsored by them. So yeah, let's talk more about what is B12 though. So B12 is in the family of vitamin B. Vitamin B can range from any type. There's B2, B6, B12. There's probably some other derivatives out there. But B12 is a very important one in the nutritional community. They say that, oh, if I don't have enough energy and endurance, I need B12. I need injections of B12. And a lot of people might have deficiency in B12, especially depending on diets, because some people may not want to eat animal meat. And a lot of B12 comes from, meats in general. So they have to take supplements, or some people like to drink or eat fish oil and fishes in general. So B12 is a very interesting thing, and let's talk more about that though. So I'm going to only talk to you three important things about B12. I'm going to link down below some more stuff about B12 if you want to read more about it. But the first thing is that it helps with blood clotting. Anyone knows that when you get a cut or something bad happens, blood comes out. However, your body has this way of cell repair. You send those platelets in, and the cytokine storm sort of comes in and be like, yo, is there bacteria coming? Is some bacteria gonna enter? So it tries to clot it. Sometimes it makes an abscess or a pus if something happens. But yeah, basically you need to clot the blood. If you don't clot the blood, that's called anemia, and that's when the blood doesn't clot that much, and you lose a lot of blood. If something happens, you just lose so much blood volume goes down, and you go into cardiac arrest because you don't have enough blood circulation, because all that blood is going out, right? So number one is that B12 is a very important vitamin to make sure that your cells have that clotting nature, and red blood cells be chilling with plasma and platelets and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, number two, I already mentioned this previously, but B12 is actually known to give you higher strength and endurance, and even helps your mood. So maybe someone in your family may not have adequate amount of B12 because they're really moody and angry. And also, as a side note, those who have been taking metformin, they're more likely to have lower B12 levels. So just make sure you talk to your doctor about that if that is a concern with you. And number three, and I believe this is one of the more important ones, is that B12, if you take adequate amount through daily diet and that of vitamin supplements if you need that, is actually to help prevent degradation of neurons, and that of preventing dementia or Alzheimer's. The use of B12 is very important for memory. If we don't have memory when we're older, how do we even function? How do we know how to dress? How do we know what to eat? How do we even, remember to get up and sit down, especially knowing people's faces, right? So that's pretty much it. Just a quick video about B12, and that's it. Apex out.